All right, now we move into the water sign, water element, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water represents emotions, intuition, sensitivity, and subconscious. It governs how we process feelings, connect deeply, and hold emotional memory. When water energy is flowing, it brings compassion and inner knowing. When it's stagnant, it can feel heavy, overwhelming, or unclear. Let's see what healing work water energy is being asked to focus on right now. Mirroring, exercise, full moon, declutter. And the clarifiers are let's clarify. Love, toxic, blocks. Heavy, new moon. Angels and guides. Limiting beliefs, ritual, death, end of a cycle, and then I have celebrate at the end of the deck. All right. So, under the deck, we have declutter, simplify, release, renewal, focus. Decluttering your space, mind, or energy will bring renewal and focus. Simplify to invite clarity and peace. And then we have celebrate. So I think once you've cleared something, there will be celebration. Right here we have mirroring, reflection, relationships, self-awareness, connection. The people around you reflect your inner world. Use these reflections to gain clarity and insight into your own patterns. Then we have love, we have toxic, and blocks. I think there is some toxic relationships you may be having in your life that are blocking love. And I think that you need to look a little bit deeper into why you're allowing this toxicity to continue to be a part of your life. This is a time for you to reflect on what you might want that is more positive and than the toxic, the negative, right? And I think whenever you work on these limitations and the reflection that you have on your value and your worth and what you deserve and what you don't deserve in a relationship, I think that those blocks will be released and it will allow love to come into your life in a positive way, not so much the toxic way, because it's about decluttering, right? And then we have exercise, movement, vitality, strength, and self-care. Movement is essential for your overall well-being. Exercise energizes your body, clears your mind, and aligns your spirit. It's time to take action, even in small ways. Again, I think that whenever you start to look at a repetitive cycle or pattern that's coming up for you, that's keeping you blocked from actually experiencing the love that you want, or, you know what I mean? Sometimes the love is just within ourselves, right? And I think that there's a mirror. Somebody in your life is mirroring the way you treat yourself. They're treating you the way you treat yourself, and you need to learn to release that so you can treat yourself better and release those blocks. Next, we have heavy. Somebody needs to clear their throat chakra because I just keep doing that anyways. Then you have exercise, heavy, new moon, and angels and guides. And like this card is a movement card, you know what I mean? So moving forward. New moon can mean new cycle. We do have a new moon coming up next week. Guides and angels, you know what I mean? You're never alone whenever you're going to be doing some heavy lifting and heavy work. If you can't carry the burden, ask your guides and angels to help you carry it. There will be a new cycle, and I think it's related to these blocks. Like I said before, it's very heavy on you, and it's making it harder for you to move forward into a new cycle. Ask your guides for help. And then we have full moon, illumination, completion, release, celebrate. The full moon is a time of illumination and culmination. Embrace clarity, celebrate your progress, and release anything that feels heavy or outdated. And then you have limiting beliefs, ritual, and end of a cycle. So again, whenever it comes to full moon work, what is one of the things we do? Full moon work is a ritual that we do. It's a releasing ritual. Limiting beliefs, end of a cycle. Like we said at the beginning, there is some toxic patterns, beliefs, and blocks that are blocking you from moving forward in love. And this is really heavy for you. And you want this new cycle, but you feel like you're kind of stuck and limited. And I think that you need to really sit down and declutter some of the blocks and maybe negative self-talk, limiting beliefs that you have. And this will help you end a cycle. And when you get through all of this, you will have decluttered a big part of your blocks, and you'll be able to celebrate new love, a new cycle. So that's what I have for you, water signs. I want you to take a deep breath and notice what resonates. Now let's shift into the next element. And finally, we move into the earth element. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth represents stability, structure, and physical body and material foundations. It governs work, habits, money, and the way we build our lives in tangible form. When earth energy is grounded, it feels steady and productive. When it's imbalanced, it can feel rigid, pressured, or stuck. Let's see what healing work earth energy is being asked to focus on right now. Consult the cards, create, gratitude and prayer, and underneath the deck we have smudge/cleanse space. And let's clarify. Okay, clarify. Create, smudge, dream big. There's two synchronicity cards that you already have out there. Energy healing, journal, nutrition. Oh, clarified there, gratitude and prayer, grounded, declutter, and underneath the deck I have self-love. All right, so we have a few cards that have come up twice. We have smudge and clear space, create, and gratitude and prayer. So that's significant for you in a way. We'll start with smudge/clear space. So clearing, purification, energy shift, and renewal. Your space needs cleaning. Your space needs cleansing, whether physically or energetically. Clearing the old will invite fresh, positive energy. Consult the cards. Guidance, wisdom, reflection, and clarity. There's more clarity. The cards hold wisdom for you. Seek their guidance to illuminate your path and clarify your intentions. So we have create, smudge again, and dream big. I think you really need to look to where you want to go in your life. I think that there is something you want to create, but you have some limitations around it, and you need to maybe learn a little bit more about, what this is that you want to create. Maybe it's time for you to do a course, find a teacher, what I mean, a mentor, something that allows you to clear the space and really truly see your dreams being able to accomplish them. I have create again. So we have create, inspiration, imagination, expression, growth. Creativity is calling you. Allow yourself to express and explore without judgment. This is a time to create joy and purpose. Then we have energy healing, journal, and nutrition. Now, nutrition, I see nutrition as a way of both nourishing our body and nourishing our mind with new knowledge, if that makes any sense. And I feel like there may be some knowledge that you may be needing to, like I said before, to help you create what you want. There needs to be, I think, a little bit more kindness towards yourself and healing. Do some journal exercises maybe and see what comes up for you. Energy healing, maybe you need to do some meditation work or go to a Reiki practitioner and get an energy healing session and clear some of the stagnant energy, because you have smudge and cleanse space. And I think that energy healing is great for cleansing blocks of energy and, whatnot out of your auric fields, energetic fields and whatnot. And that might give you more inspiration and knowledge to help you be guided towards your dreams. We have next one is gratitude and prayer. Thankfulness, connection, manifestation, and peace. And then it was clarified by the gratitude and prayer card again. We have grounded and we have decluttered. So we have 3 cards that are about you cleansing your space and decluttering. We have 2 cards that are about creativity. And we have a grounded card, which, can be a meditation card, being out in nature, being grounded in, the way you feel about yourself. And we have the self-love card over here. So I feel like you need to do a little bit more gratitude work, maybe have a gratitude journal, do some grounded meditation work. I think I feel like having more gratitude and being thankful for where you are in your life right now will help you create your dreams. And I think that whenever we put it out there to the world that we're grateful for, our experiences and what we're going through, the universe can then clear the path for us so that more things like that which we are grateful for, can come into our lives in more powerful ways and bring us dreams that we never thought we could ever have, and allow us to feel more love for ourselves. And don't forget, nutrition really helps us feel good about ourselves as well. It doesn't make us have that low vibe, that heavy feeling. So nutrition and clearing your space and smudging And I think it's just maybe go for some clean eating, some meditation work, stay grounded, be thankful, declutter, cleanse your space, and don't be afraid to use your imagination and express something amazing. All right, that's your reading. Take a deep breath and notice what resonated. If this reading supported you, subscribe for weekly elemental and collective healing messages. New readings, take what resonates, leave the rest, and trust what's unfolding. If you want a deeper dive even further into this reading and the actions you are being asked to work on, the primary cards pulled have the following: a take action, a journal prompt, and an affirmation. If you want to go deeper, pick one of these actions in the comments and I will pass it along to you. All right.